At this time, we're going to present one of the most popular segments of Severe Attitude Wrestling. It is now time for Jaggersjoint with your host, the one and only, the king of the mouth himself, Jagger Sterling.
He is back, folks. This is Jagger Sterling from out of town, back in town, because he's just too popular. He can't go anywhere.
Jagger Sterling.
Tonight we're going to see a little bit of his Jaggersjoint there. Ray Vandal's joining me here. Once he gets started, Ray, we'll just let him take over. But
that's a real fur too that he has.
I think so. There,
very expensive.
Gave it to my kids there. Some.
Okay, I just called the office in Vegas. The odds are now 5-1 that TXW is going to win next week. 5-1.
5-1. All right, we heard it here.
5-1. It's gone up through the roof.
Here comes Jagger Sterling.
Blount County Public Library. This is a wrestling show. Make some noise. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. I guess the end of the world didn't happen. Looks like we got some people here after all that wasn't too scared to come out and see some wrestling on a Saturday night. Let me hear you again. God, y'all sound good. Normally this is Jaggersjoint, but my guest star behind this curtain, he's so cool, he's so bad, I'm going to change the name of the show tonight just in his honor. Tonight, this is the Death Row Show. Rise to your feet for Jason Max.
Waiting Jason Mack to come out there. One half of the Death Row inmates there. Will he be bad? Is incapacitated at this time, but there he is.
Jason Mack, Death Row inmate.
To the ring from the Brushy Mountain Penitentiary. I give you death, walking terror. I give you Jason Mack.
Max there. There's that dog that Jagger brought in there, and that kid's got it around his
neck. It's called a genuine, extremely expensive bird, plebeian. A bird. Okay. You people that do not have large amounts of money would not understand, but those things are expensive. You get it, lots of mucho dinero.
All right, let's hear it for Jason Mack.
Cashola, yeah, well, I'm much more plebeian
than I am. We're not here to play around.
The other end, so.
On June 5th, at the World's Fair Park, we've got WrestleStock.
WrestleStock.
Yeah, and at WrestleStock, my man here, Jason Max, goes one-on-one with the wild man, Jeff Anderson.
That'll be a match to see.
On June 5th, Jason Max is going to give him the axe. Tell him, Jason.
This thing between me and Jeff goes a long way back. For years, me and him have been going at it. Well, just a few years back, me and Jeff was in a ring, and we were strapped together with a bull rope with a cowbell in the middle, beating the hell out of each other. Well, at the end of that match, I drug him around to every single corner, and I won that match. But what happened is at the end, he had some cronies come out and start beating me up with a chair. He probably paid him. So I've thought about that, and I've thought about that because I was there and I was laying there and I was bleeding. I was pouring blood from my head. I had welts all over my back from that big steel cowbell. And there's not been a day gone by that I hadn't thought about that. So on June 5th, what's going to happen?
You're going to kill him.
Oh, I'm going to kill him, all right.
How are you going to kill him?
What I'm going to do is I want to make sure that he's going to be beaten and bloody in that ring.
Whoa!
And I'm going to make sure that he cannot run away from me because it's not going to be a piece of rope. It's going to be a steel chain. We're going to be locked. And there's going to be nothing going on but me taking that chain over and over his entire body. I am going to leave Jeff Anderson laying in that ring. He is going to be bleeding. He is going to be bruised and battered. The least of his worries is him going to be embarrassed. Because when I'm done with Jeff Anderson, what they're going to have to do is the paramedics are going to come in, they're going to bring a big damn Ziploc baggie, and they're just going to scrape him up in it and carry him off. Jeff Anderson just thinks he's the wild man. He has no clue what he did. I was born in this world to do one thing, and that's kick ass. There is nothing that Jeff Anderson can do to me. I have been through hell twice. Because I was married twice. So there's nothing that he can do to me. I'm going to walk through hell's front door. I'm going to look the devil right in the eyes when I see him. And this is going to go all over his face. I'm going to take his throat, throw it out the front door. You know what? I'm through talking about Jeff Anderson. If you all want to see what's going to happen to Jeff Anderson, you show up June 5th. You tell everyone else to show up June 5th, and then you tell them to show up June 6th with a black armband on because he's going to be dead. You hear that, Jeff? The rapture isn't today. Your day, June 5th. You better bring everything you've got. Because I guarantee on June 6th, you're not going to be here.
Whoa! Wow! This is the most serious Jagger joint ever.
Jason Mack!
Ladies and gentlemen, Saw does not take responsibility for those absurd comments.
Rolls like Royce. I'm the ladies' choice. I don't keep up with the Kardashians, by God. They keep up with me. Jagger Sterling, and follow me June 5th to Wrestle Stock. I'll be in this man's corner. Jeff Anderson, you'll be creeping slow to Kapow that night, and you'll go, oh, no more, Jason Max. No more, don't beat me with that chain. June 5th, see you there. Hit the music.
Again, Saw does not take responsibility for those absurd comments.
I don't think anybody does.
And the one and only
Maybe Jagger.
Jagger Sterling.
Hey, he probably doesn't take
We
responsibility.
do not promote the killing, death, murder of anyone. And he's an ex-convict, and I am going to be making phone calls to the authorities And they will put you back behind bars where you belong, Jason Mance. You don't deserve to be around normal people. You're a criminal, a thug, a lowlife, a criminal.
Folks, come out June the 5th because it's going to be a wild one there. We may see death and mayhem and all kinds of stuff. It's Dave Jones for Ray Vandal and Saul on CTV. And,
wrestling fans, now it is time for our third match of the evening.
In just a minute.
One fall, 20-minute time limit. Your referee here is Tommy.